Hello, welcome to my cultural treasure box video. This is the box that I've chosen for my treasure box, and this was the box that I was able to find at home, and I felt that this box was something that best represented my personality because it has flowers that are red, pink, and purple, and it represents that I am a very cheerful and bubbly person. I like colors, and it also signifies how I like my decor in the house and everything according to the season. And right now it's spring, and this suits my personality and all the things that people describe about me. Those are these flowers that I've cut out to describe some words that people see me as a person. The reason why I chose flowers because flowers are again from the spring season, and they are again in colors of red and pink. And some of the words that describe my personality are sensible because I'm a very reasonable and practical person. I make my decisions sensibly, weighing out the pros and cons. Another word that describes my personality is helpful, and I agree with the others describing me as a helpful person because I'm always readily available to help people no matter what. I hardly or never really say no, and I'm always eager to help out. An example of that is that I work for Surrey School District as an education assistant, and right now when there was an opportunity for us EAs to help out, to volunteer our time to come at the daycare and look after the children of essential care workers, I readily said yes to that opportunity, and I've been doing that right now. Another word that describes me by my friends and family is strong, and I agree that I'm a strong person. I make my decisions with a very firm mindset. Another word that they describe me as is organized. I'm not really sure if I see myself as an organized person, but I can see why others see me as an organized person because I used to host quite a bit. Now that we're maintaining social distancing, I haven't seen my friends and family for quite a bit, but whenever I was hosting before, I was always ready and prepared for people, so they always saw that side of me. Another word my friends and family describe me as is observant, and I agree on this one because I have an eye to notice things. I'm quick to notice things, and if I wasn't pursuing my career in teaching, I would have probably gone into something to do with detective work because I have an eye where I'll catch details that people would totally miss, and I will even pick up on subtle clues or cues that people are unintentionally putting out. And last one that people see me as is an intelligent person, and I believe they say so because they see how I make my decisions wisely, and I speak not so much. When I speak something, I have my knowledge and about it, and so that's why they see that in my personality. Now we'll move along to share the 3 things in my cultural box. The first thing that I have in here that I would like to share is my ID badge from my school district job. I've been an EA now for over 8 years. I started working as an EA in 2012, and being an EA has helped me shape who I am because I was only 21 when I started working as an education assistant. This job has not only shaped my personality, but it has also created an awareness of the land that I live on because I wasn't born in Canada. I didn't know much about the Indigenous people and their land, but working at school district has made me aware that Indigenous people are the pioneers of this land, and how the injustices like residential schools and assimilation have taken over their identity and their culture from them. So it's so important for me to be aware of that, being a settler on this land, to when I will be teaching kids in school district, to be aware of that knowledge and take it forward and be very carefully articulate in my lesson plans. Moving along, I'll share my next thing in my culture box. It is this frame. This frame was given to me by my mom, and it's a picture of our first guru, that's Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And there's a saying on it in Punjabi. The saying basically says that every morning when you wake up, you pray to the God that with my eyes, with my hands, I pray and bestow. So with my eyes and with my hands, I only do the good, and I be very careful and thoughtful of not harming anybody around me. And I am not a person who would regularly go to the Gurdwara because I believe God is in ourselves everywhere. So I basically pray at home, and spirituality is very important to me because growing up I've always been very close, like I've always seen my mom being very religious, so I feel it's part of my identity. But something that I look at when I read this is this rock. I've had this rock for over 10 years now. I collected this rock from one of the beaches, and there was something about this rock that just spoke to me. So whenever I'm in pain or I'm worried or I'm anxious, I will look at this rock. This rock is always beside my bedside table, and it gives me strength that I need to just be okay and just move forward. Now we move along to the next thing. The next thing that comes in my treasure box is this conference proceeding book. This was a conference that I attended through Simon Fraser University. It was a Canadian South Asian Youth and Gender Conference. The reason why I'm sharing this is because this was the first time when I was able to publish my writing. It's A Feminist in the Making. It's written by me, and it talks about the social issues that women go through, because women are always the ones frontlining their lives for children at home and at their jobs, and always sacrificing for everybody in their families. So this is something very important to me, and I feel that it's something that I'll be raising my voice in the future as well, being a teacher when I become one, and as well as I will be eventually hoping to write my blogs, and that'll be a topic that I'll continue to do so. And this was the treasure box, 3 things, and now I will be sharing the some character traits about my personality. So I'm a caring person, and the reason why I've cut out the shapes of a heart are because I'm a very loving person, and that is one of the traits that I've written about myself as well, loving. I feel I'm independent because I was the main income earner of my family at the age of 21, and cheerful because I'm around kids at school, and I feel that I have that sense of humor. I'll make people laugh and stay happy in situations where they don't know how to handle themselves sometimes. Another word that describes me is friendly, because I like making friends, and I like to maintain those friendships by staying loyal and truthful, and also just being there for your friends. And it can be my cousins and my family members too. Another word that describes me is introvert, because I'm shy and I will not open up right away. I take my time to first just analyze the place, the people, and then once I feel comfortable, then I will start talking to people and then just opening myself. And these are it. Thank you for watching my treasure box video. Have a good day.